Okay, boys, today we have something a little bit more interesting. We have one of the most broken things I think I've ever seen on this game so far. I discovered this while I was messing around with some of the perks, and I found this mod. Now, the mod is currently on my double gun, and it's a second mod just here. The description basically says, you instantly replenish your magazine if you kill an enemy with 35% or less ammo remaining in the magazine, which is ridiculous because if you have a gun that has 60 or even an LMG that has 100 ammo, 35% of that is obviously 35 rounds of 100 ammo. You mix this with the twisted rounds. Now, the reason you mix this with the twisted rounds with the trickster is because the only way the twisted rounds go away is if you reload or if you switch weapons. Now, if we never reload, we should never get rid of the buff from the twisted rounds, which increases my firepower by 115. Now, I do match this with Hunt the Prey, which allows me to teleport behind people, gives me a shield, and then also Temporal Blade because it gives me a nice buff increase, and the shield really helps me once they die. You'll see in a second how busted this combo actually is. This is the skill tree that I'm using. It's not completely maxed out, but the two things that you really need is actually on here. You need this perk just up here, increase your magazine size by 50%, which once again, like I said, if you have a gun that has 100 ammo, then it will buff it up to 150 ammo, which means if you kill an enemy when you have less than 60 rounds, it will automatically reload the gun for you. I'm also using this perk just up here as well. The description shows, when your damage skills ends, increase your weapon damage by 50% for 8 seconds, which means I use my Temporal Blade on an enemy, and after that I get a stat boost of 50% damage on top of the current twisted rounds I have, which is just disgusting. You'll see in a second. I do currently only have it on the double gun, which I will be changing the mod later so you can see exactly how it will be on a legendary weapon like the Thunderbird that I have equipped. Just to let you know, guys, during the gameplay, if you do hear my voice in the background very faintly, it's because I did record an overlay, but the two layers got merged unfortunately, so I'm just redoing it. At the end of the video, you'll see me add the mod to the Thunderbird. Also has that thunder damage increase, and it is just disgusting. I really think this could be an overpowered trickster endgame build. I'm level 24 currently, and it just melts through anybody. To show this, I'm at the wreckage zone at the derelict mine, and the reason I'm here is just so you don't get anything spoiled, and I can still show you how ridiculous this gun actually is. Let's just show you. So as you see, what I'll do is I have my double gun, which has the perk on it, or the mod. I can equip the mod onto different weapons if I discard this weapon, which I will do. I have twisted rounds. You see I have twisted rounds, and as soon as my magazine size goes under 35%, which should be 90, under 30 rounds, as long as I kill somebody, it just refreshes, and I still have twisted rounds. But right here, obviously I'm losing quite a lot of damage because I'm playing on my world tier. I'm not manipulating anything in any way. I'm not showing you this gun on a lower world tier. I'm showing it on my world tier. I've only just unlocked world tier 9. Also, just to know, if you do try to replenish your ammo while you have twisted rounds on, it will get rid of your twisted rounds, which means you need to wait for it to load up again and reactivate it. One of the main things I want to show you with the base double gun variant before I've modded my Thunderbird legendary is just to see how much damage it does to a elite boss before I even put it on a really good gun. As you'll see just here, I am losing a lot of health because I'm taking a lot of damage, but the damage makes up for it on my weapon. I heal very quickly, and you'll see I just melt through him so quickly. So yeah, I've decided to mod my Thunderbird. Unfortunately, I didn't record actually modding itself, but I'll show you how I did it. Now, going to the modding table, you can just put the gun in. As you can see, the Thunderbird legendary has Ultimate Storm Whip on it, and all I've done is I've taken the gear set 2 after discarding my original gun and putting on this perk, which allows me to replenish my ammo when I have less than 35% in it. It is crazy overpowered now that you have a gun that actually does a lot more damage. It also has a perk on there that makes it do 2,200 damage every lightning strike, which can happen every second or so. Now for this one, I'm in Quarry. I'm just going to head to the Scalp King wanted contract, just so once again I don't spoil anything for you and you can just see how crazy damage this thing is. So yeah, as a comment, just make sure I put on the twisted rounds, and you can see the damage is absolutely ridiculous. Now I am losing a little bit of health because I'm just running in, which I shouldn't be doing, As I activate the twisted round, you can just see the absolute damage is ridiculous. Not only am I doing about 1,000 damage with my base shots because of the twisted rounds and the gun, I'm also doing about 2,500, 2,600 damage with the lightning strike with this perk, or 4,000 like that. Just to let you guys know, this is a thing and it is disgusting. If you guys did try it, make sure you leave it in the comments to tell me how broken this thing is. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. All my socials and the links to which are in the description below. CaseyBoy001 for everything as always. Yeah, till next time. Peace.